Well, here I am Friday night, hunkered in the studio instead of out there playing on the street for obvious reasons. But I wanted you to see this video because it's probably the most important one that I've done this year. And let's start here. Take a look at this before and after comparison video we created for you as a means to set the stage for what you're about to see. This pile of silt shown on the left, also known as our pet name called Siltigan's Island, was choking our downtown turning basin, and this same problem was plaguing the entire Petaluma River, more accurately known as a slough, which eventually brought our downtown boating activities to a virtual standstill. As the camera scans the difference, notice how the exact same area on the right of the screen is now smooth as glass, the result of a long overdue dredging process that was completed in the downtown river turning basin on October 13, 2020. While watching this video, we also get a peek at the rundown wood trestle in the foreground, which, now that the river is dredged, becomes the new focus of the Petaluma River Promenade. So, you want to know more? If so, come with me. With photo credit going to Matt Brown at the Argus Courier, here we see the ribbon-cutting ceremony to celebrate the end of the Petaluma River dredging project on Tuesday, October 13, 2020, with Lieutenant Colonel John Cunningham of the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, Petaluma Mayor Teresa Barrett, Representative Jared Huffman, Marie McCusker, Executive Director of the Petaluma Downtown Association, and Stephanie Bastianen, Executive Director of the Friends of the Petaluma River. Let's listen in as Mayor Barrett says a few words.
You know, there's that very, very well-known quote from Margaret Mead that is, never doubt that a small group of people can change the world. In fact, it's the only thing that ever does. We had a group of 25 businesses and individuals that signed the pledge that then went out and got lots and lots of people to sign an online pledge for us to bring to the Army Corps of Engineers to show them that our community, by showing up, I think we really made an impression. Nothing happens if you don't work together. Our staff had done work hoping that we were going to get this 2 years before, and they were already on task with all the work that needed to be done, so that when we found out that we were actually funded and this was a go, all of a sudden then COVID came and everybody was working from home. But our staff was able to act quickly and get the work done that allowed this to proceed on schedule, COVID, no COVID. I mean, that's a great thing to say about a staff that is really understaffed. And, I can't say enough good things about our public works. They have really, really stepped up, and they are really unsung heroes. No one thinks of them as first responders, but they actually are. We really need now to recognize that we have this river and that we want to support our businesses, our yacht club, our river-dependent businesses, and our downtown businesses as well, that really want to face the river and use this river to enhance their businesses in these very tough times. Times are tough now, but our river is going to be with us for a long time, and we will turn around if we give this same attention that we gave to dredging the river to our businesses and keeping them open, supporting them, and making them flourish in these very hard times. And my last thing I'm going to say is that we also need to educate our public more about the importance of this river so that we can get the buy-in from our community to work on getting the next river dredge moving, because there is a small group here who has wanted to work on that, and they were also supporters of this pledge, and we need to all work together because I don't think we can count on the federal government again, certainly not in the time that we need it. And so we need to work together, and that's going to take education, and that's where the myriad of nonprofit river-based organizations that have also supported this dredge pledge, we need to work with them to tell people about what you don't throw into the river, and also why this river is so important to our town, both in terms of the upcoming sea level rise and just in terms of being a part of our downtown history and our future.
Well, we're dredging in the Petaluma Turning Basin. Yippee skippy! They are about to finish the basin tonight.
Oh, good.
And then they move to the yacht club and the famous Stiltigans Island, which should be quite interesting. We had to move the float house docks here from their spot over to the north end of the basin. And then we moved the rowing club docks from over by the yacht club to here, where they'll spend until they're done. Until they're done with the basin. And exciting. All Petaluma's been down for the last week, or especially the last week. They've been coming to the basin and watching all the action. I've seen hundreds of people walking around the basin, taking videos, photos. It's been incredible.
So
Something good in 2020.
The Petaluma River Promenade Group was created to function as an umbrella communications service covering and assisting the following river-related organizations: the Mayor's Pledge to Dredge, the Petaluma Small Craft Center's Boat Rental Float House, the Petaluma Living History Museum's Save the Trestle Initiative, Friends of the Petaluma River, and Petaluma Waterways. The Petaluma River Promenade is funded through the Petaluma Living History Museum nonprofit by donations from sponsoring companies and by Petaluma area citizens like you, because this place matters. Don't you just love this town?